Welcome to another video of Swing Thoughts. This is George. This channel is dedicated to what you should be thinking about when you're standing over top of the ball. Most golfers will tell you that you should only have one or two swing thoughts. But we say here at the Swing Thought channel that you should have at least 12 to 15, depending on your handicap. Now, since you've arrived at the course and you've gotten your bag in the cart and you're driving up to the first tee box, you should have the thought, the pre-swing thought, which ball should I use? You've got the nice balls that you have, the new ones if you're feeling confident, or you've got an old ball if you're not so confident. You should probably use the old ball. Secondly, as you look at the first hole, does it go to the right? Does it go to the left? Is there water in play? If you hit your driver, the ball could go anywhere. If you hit a long iron, you could easily shank it. Which will you choose? Now that you have your club selection and it's your turn to hit, and you walk up to the tee box, you have to decide. Am I going to use a long tee? Am I going to use a short tee? How high will I tee the ball up? Depends on what club you're using. If you tee it too high, you could sky it. If you tee it too low, you could top it. Now that you've made your decision on how high to tee the ball, and you're standing over the ball and looking at the hole, you have to have the thought. Is the ball going to go, should the ball go to the right? Should I hit the ball and bend it to the left? This is going to determine your setup. Should you close your stance for more of a draw, or should you open your stance for more of a fade shot? Once you've made your decision on your stance, you should be aware of your feet. Your toes should be slightly flared out, especially the front foot. You also want the back foot slightly flared so you can turn your hips backwards and forwards through the shot. Next, as you're standing over top of the ball, you should be aware of the grip. There's different types of grips. You can interlock the first finger of the lead hand around and through the ring finger and the little finger of the trail hand. Or you could overlap the first finger on the lead hand on top of, in between the knuckles of the little finger and the ring finger of the trail hand. Or you could use the baseball grip, which is not recommended. Next, as you grip the club, you should be aware of which hand is going to be strong or weak. The trail hand can be either weak or strong. The lead hand can be either weak or strong. All these are decisions that you have to make as you're gripping the club. The next swing thought or pre-swing thought you can have is the weight distribution on your feet. If you're more of a stack and tilt player, your weight should be more on your lead foot or the front foot. If you're not a stack and tilt golfer, then the weight could be more evenly distributed. Some golfers choose to bounce between their feet and wiggle their toes, raising their toes to make sure that the weight is evenly distributed. Next, you have to address the grip pressure. Most people tell you that the grip pressure should be light, like you're holding a bird. Some people recommend a little stronger grip pressure. Where you place the club in your hands is also a factor. Should it be held more in the palm or more towards the fingers? All these are decisions that you have to make before you actually start your true swing thoughts. We will continue with more swing thoughts on the next video.